So why is English spelling so weird? Hello, welcome to Light Linguistics. You've probably heard the rule of thumb, I before E except after C, or else is an A, like in neighbor and way, or if it's just weird. There's a story behind this. The story starts back in Middle English, which was spoken from 1150 to around the 1400s. And this time, the letters IE made the A sound, like in friend. And EI often make the S sound, like in neighbor. But spellings weren't super consistent back then. There were 1,000 ways to spell things. Sometimes they were interchanged, sometimes they were just an E, sometimes it was an EY. Until in the early 1500s, the printing press came along, and so printers tried to standardize things a little bit. At the same time, the Great Vowel Shift was also finishing up, so the sounds that these letters corresponded to were also changing. And so you take this mess and you pass it on to mainland Europe where the printers are, and the printers are Dutch and speak Dutch and don't know much English. And so standard spellings began to emerge, but they're from a time when English was changing a lot, made by people who didn't speak English. And even then, IE and EI were still interchangeable through a good part of the 1600s. And over the past 500 years, there have been attempts to standardize English spelling to make it spelled more like how it's pronounced, but none of them have gotten much traction. So until then, English spelling will just be weird, or weird?